fucking wreck this morning. Holy shit, it's not even morning. I've been up since probably about 6 a.m. yesterday. And oh wow. I had a very interesting night. And there are a lot of stimuli in this apartment. So what we're going to do today, we're gonna kick back for a little bit. We're gonna relax, and we're gonna play some goddamn Stardew Valley, because this game is just the best thing. And there's no way that this won't be great. Like, I'm giving you no context for what's going on. So about 11 hours ago, I kind of dropped acid for the first time. Definitely not going to be making a habit of this, but it's... Man, I have seen some shit. I feel like I'm making it sound like it was just this absolutely terrible experience, when no, that is absolutely not the case whatsoever. This has been life-changing in the best possible way. I feel like I'm open to so much more of myself now. I feel like this is... I feel like... And I by in no way condone anyone doing any illegal substance. Like, do that entirely at your own fucking risk. Disclaimer right there. But like, holy shit, this is the best. Oh hey, it's a cat. Oh, it's a cat. Oh gosh, they look just like Boots. I will absolutely adopt... Okay. Okay, well we gotta... We absolutely have to name the orange tabby cat after my girlfriend Delia Melody's cat, Boots, who's over there. Why am I fucking pointing? You can't see my hands. How about I showed up early for my own stream? Like, I dropped some hardcore fucking drugs and then show up early to work. I'm gonna watch back through this and realize that it's all just completely incoherent bullshit, and I'm kind of... That is a lot of text. Whoa. That's there if you want to stop this and read it, but like, I do not have time to process that shit right now. Oh yay, my parsnips are done. Yay, parsnips. It's such a satisfying sound. Okay, so we got a reward for growing those parsnips. Cave carrots. Build a coop, which is not what I'm going to do first, actually. Farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. All of these sounds are so stimmy and so satisfying. I love it. Okay. So let's... You know, you're supposed to go into each and every single day in this game with a very clear and defined plan, and I realize now that this may have been something akin to a mistake. Hey, it's Mayor Lewis. Hi, Mayor Lewis. It's a pretty rundown old-ass building you got here, buddy. I find it funny whenever a game pokes fun at young kids for like sitting in front of a TV instead of engaging with a community, when like you can totally do both. You can sit in front of a game, sit in front of a TV and play a game like this and be engaging in a community. It's not maybe a traditional community as like you would see, but like fuck, I'm having a lot of trouble being coherent right now. Hi, bunny. I have to gather my thoughts. Hold on. Well, you know what? I guess I'm leaving that train of thought back there because it's past and I was not on board. Oh. Oh hey, DJ Doc's Videos is here too. They are in literally all of my streams. It's great. Okay. So, normally when I do these, I'm stoned off of my ass. Like, if I'm on a camera, just assume that I'm fucking stoned. Because it's the only way that I can keep my head straight. But, as I've said before, and I'll say it again for the people that are just now joining, my good friends here. I'm coming down off of an acid trip that's 11 hours strong, and I'm still feeling the peaks and valleys of it. Like, this has been a fucking experience. Holy shit. I can't even begin to process half the shit that I saw. Like, okay, so we've got a couch in this living room. Sarah, I want to show them the couch so that there's context for what I'm about to say. Are you cool with being on camera for a second? Okay. I know everyone knows like what a couch looks like, right? But like, okay. So, there's this couch over here. There's Sarah. And it's this old ass fucking couch. Like, it is an old ass absolute piece of garbage couch. But like, on the arm, there's two blood stains about yay far apart from each other. And in one of the peaks of this trip, for some reason, those blood stains like started to ooze. And I don't have a better word for it. And like, You only ever hear the horror stories, but I promise you, this is not at all a horror story. Like, the arm of the couch essentially looked like writhing, pustulous flesh. But, like, I was like, okay, that's weird, and that needs to stay the fuck over there. And it did. Like, it just stayed there, and it didn't bother me, and it was great. And every now and then I'd look over, and there'd just be this blob of fucking flesh just undulating in the corner. And I'd be like, "You cool?" And it would just kind of make some what I imagine is some kind of squelching sound. And that would be fine. And at some point I named one of our walls. I like wrote on the wall like, "Hi, my name is Jerry," on the wall. For anyone that doesn't know, my name is Lilith. It should be pretty blatantly obvious, but I felt the need to say that. Yeah, so I've got a wall over that way that is now named Jerry, and he was my friend for a few minutes, and that's why he got a name. And this glass got used to explain, like, a really complex metaphor that I have absolutely no concept of now. And, like, I still understand it, but I'm completely asked to actually explain what it was. And Cupid, one of my other partners, has this picture on their phone. And it's this it's like the old, like, Windows XP background. And you know exactly the fucking one I'm talking about. With like the hills and the sky and the clouds and shit. You know exactly what fucking one I'm talking about. Everyone knows this background. Anyway, and it's just this fucking parakeet just appearing over the horizon, his mouth wide open. It just looks like they're going, And whenever I would start to feel like my experience was going to sour, that bird was there, and it was just like, and it just made everything so much better. This is already nothing but incoherent rambling. Holy shit. That's good, Marlon. I want to go in the hole. I don't care about any of the context right now. I just give me the sword and let me go in the hole. All right, cool deal, dude. I'm going down here now. All right. We're gonna smack some rocks around. Oh, there we go. Cool. Well, I'm glad if nothing else, my lily pads are enjoying my drug-induced ramblings. Oh fuck. Okay, that hurt a lot. So all of the sounds in this game are so satisfying. Like, just that sound, that clunk, it's what you think of when you think about, like, wanting to punch a rock. That's what that sound is. This sound right here. That is the sound that just makes me feel like I want to go out and punch a rock. And I can't do that in real life, which is why this game exists. So I don't have to go punch rocks, or so I don't have to go do that. I can have that experience in all of its roughly 16-bit graphics glory. Oh, my inventory's so small right now. Oh, it's a geode. Fuck. Okay, first things first, let's get this kind of situation figured out. Alright, so farming equipment should be over there. Then that, then that. Okay. Good. I'm pretty sure I just trashed that geode, but whatever. Oh, hey, Matt. So, like, I completely did not realize that it was you that was inviting me to come play Overwatch somehow. 'Cause, like, I feel like I have so much shit to keep track of all the time. And then, like, I go and approach you guys about, like, hey, we should definitely do this, and Carrie is just like, we're trying! Fucking accept our invite! Oh, this has been a fucking experience. What? No, I don't want to do that. I'm like one floor away from... I'm on floor 3. I need to get down 2 more floors. Oh, hey. Cool. Fuck this box. Break. Oh my gosh. This... There we go. Oh yeah, we also need a bunch of fucking amethysts. That was a long way to go for a fucking piece of quartz. Okay, there we go, cool. So now we can always come back to the 5th floor. Alright. So we're a good ways into Friday it is. Yeah, we're gonna come up here and we're gonna give Linus this really nice parsnip. Oh no, no, don't eat it, give it to Linus. No, you bitch, give it to Linus. There we go. I like Linus. They're a cool dude, they're alright. They're just out there trying to live their life. Not doing anybody any wrongs. Hanging out in the hills. Alright. Oh yeah, it's super duper duper easy to just lose days at a time to this freaking game. It's that good. And like I don't like Harvest Moon, which like doesn't make sense from someone that's literally playing like Harvest Moon but better. And it's that but better part that really makes things kind of, well, I mean, the obvious thing there would be exactly, it's insanely relaxing. I cannot board a train of thought and stay on it. Okay, it's already 5:20 p.m. in the game. You know what? I'm just going to mark today off in this game as what would be the equivalent of a loss. I'm gonna take the loss. We're gonna have a beer. And we're gonna do what any responsible adult would do when they just can't fucking figure out where they're going with their lives at any particular given time. We're gonna drink this beer. And we're gonna play a fucking video game. This seems like the most ridiculous little mini game, but it's so fun. Okay, so here's something interesting to talk about, and let's see how long this train of thought lasts. I already almost lost it. So, one of the things that you do when you're about to drop acid is before you do it, you make a list. You make a list of all of the things that you want to do, while having your trip. And one of the things that I made a very, very easy to follow list. You know, we had a couple of playlists worth of music ready to go. There were certain foods I had that I wanted to eat that were set aside and ready for me to eat when I was able to do so. Oh, damn. Anyway, what I'm getting to is, eventually, is there's this list. You make your list, and one of the things, the only thing I put on that list that was, like, really, really specific, like, I want to do this specific thing, was play Overwatch. And I played Overwatch, and holy shit, that game's so fucking colorful. Like, yeah, it's colorful and everyone knows it's fucking colorful. Like, saying that isn't saying anything. I'm saying absolutely fucking nothing right now. It's completely meaningless, and that's the big cosmic joke of it all. But that game's so fucking colorful, and I love it, and it's even better when tripping balls. But yeah, essentially, the moral of my trip was nothing. It doesn't fucking matter, and not in the existential nihilism kind of way of nothing matters, so fuck it, but in the everything matters in a way that's so far beyond our understanding some of the time, and I'm coming at this from the perspective of a pagan. Yeah, I'm coming at this from the perspective of a witch, Like, and even though I'm saying the words, like, nothing fucking matters, so fuck it. Which is such a nihilistic thing to say. I don't see myself as a nihilist because I've seen exactly why everything matters. But, like, there's no way for me to explain it. It's just one of those things where you have to experience. It was a really good trip. The moral is yes, it was a fucking amazing trip. And Boots Dexterous, Delia's cat, is like the best fucking trip sitter. Like, if you've never gotten high off your ass and just pet a cat, you have not lived. Like, there's so many textures. It's the best. Like, if you're ever getting overwhelmed, just snuggle a cat. That's the most neurodivergent thing I'm probably going to say on this stream, is just snuggle a fucking cat and everything will be okay. I don't have enough money for any of this shit. What am I doing? Now, I will say, like, we planned ahead of time and set up a very good environment to do this in. We, know that if you're going to drop acid, and I am by no means condoning anyone doing this, but if you're gonna do it, make sure you're in an environment that is appropriate to be dropping acid in. There are things happening, excuse me. Oh, sorry, things just started happening and I wasn't entirely sure what's going on. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Shit. Oh, there we go. Cool. Alright, so... fuck. What was I doing? I was gonna do... something. Abigail is the purple lady, and she is the best. Fishing is the most asshole thing to do in this game. Like, I caught a fucking soda can. So I was the way I usually do these, I'll do them like 2 days worth at a time. Oh neat, an anchor! But I don't necessarily think I have like my head together enough to do a full 2 days. So we're just gonna do the 1 day this time. And I might come back later with more. Oh, hi, welcome. You're catching me as I'm kind of getting ready to wrap things up here, but yeah, this game it's Stardew Valley. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm going to be playing a lot more of it. Just when I am in a much better headspace to be doing so. But I set out to do what I was going to do today. I scheduled this yesterday. I was like, okay, I'm going to do a stream 1 o'clock tomorrow, and here I am. I even started early. All right, so yeah, that's where we're gonna cut it. This is just gonna be day 5. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed my drug-induced ramblings. Essentially, until next time, bye.